Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 1 in a brand new series of Let's Play F1 Manager 22. This is my third go at trying to record this. It keeps balls it up, so we're going to have to start a new career again. So every time I keep saying I've only done a couple of races, well now I've done 5 because I did 3 in a personal playthrough trying the game, and I've done 2 trying to record it. So let's record over our auto save again.
A sport that spans hearts, minds and nations, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits. And that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022 is set to be even better. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes. New driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end. The pressure will be on the team principals in the upcoming season as they manage their drivers, their cars, and the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. This is Formula One.
Right, so there we go. There's the intro. So we're going to need to pick a team. Let's stop the audio straight away. No, shush. So first thing we've got to do is, obviously we want to be the best, so we're going to jump straight in at Red Bull. Are we heckers like? It's always a toss-up between Aston Martin and Williams. The last 2 times I've tried to record it, I've gone Aston Martin. I'm so close to going Williams every time. The thing that stops me going Williams is the fact that the starting balance is low. And I'm worried that it's going to be boring if we're just at the back, because I don't know how long it takes to get car parts to make us competitive. Having said that, Aston Martin are much more competitive. So I'm still debating whether to go Aston Martin or Williams. I mean, Aston Martin only a tiny bit better. Do you know what? I'm going to go Williams just because I'm sick of recording the same thing with Aston Martin. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to regret it. Let's put my team name in again, team principal name. So we'll just put Kevin, and then obviously Internet Anonymous, even though it's not hard to work out what my name is, but we'll call him Newman. Get rid of first time guidance. If you're going to play the game yourself, maybe play it with first time guidance, do the first race and then start again. Because if you have the guidance, it will make you skip practice, and in my opinion, I think practice is worth doing. So you can simulate it, but I'd rather do it. I'm not going to record it all the time because it's boring to watch. I'll show you how you do it the first time, but then we'll skip on. So we're going to be Williams. So we've got Queen Latifah here, 73 rated, and Albon. They ain't the best. The car's not the best. None of it's the best. So let's start off with finances. What have we got? We've only got a starting balance of 13 million. Oh my god, that is tough. Okay, it is what it is. So facilities, can I upgrade? No, that's going to cost 11 million to the factory, so that means we're not doing things. Design center, what do you want for that? 8 million. So I've got to make money before I can upgrade. Normally I upgrade something straight away. We've only got 11 million, so that's not happening. Right, staff, they're not the best, but I'm not going to start paying them off yet. We'll keep them for the time being. Drivers, okay, Jack Aitken, how old are you? 26. Mate, you are straight out the door as soon as I have scouted some new ones, because we have got a 65 rated 16-year-old here. So let's scout him, and we've got 2 scouts, I believe. Well, we have Aston Martin, so he's only 16, and we'll scout him as well. Yes, 2 scouts. Okay, Aitken, you have got to go. You are rubbish. Okay, now the car. How bad is it? It's pretty bad. Car 1. Show rank on grid. So it's 19th in most things, which probably means that the other car is 20th in most things. So we are struggling at top speed, acceleration, low speed, DRS, everything. So we need to develop a car part. We need to start a new project. Right, so a chassis will give us top speed and acceleration and engine cooling. A front wing will give us better cornering. It accelerates top speed we want really. I am feeling, I don't know how much it increases. It doesn't really say, does it? Are we thinking a rear wing? I think we did a new rear wing. Okay, so now we've got these CFD, which is computational fluid dynamics. Simulates airflow over a car part to test how it will perform in a real race. These will replenish, but you've only got a certain amount, so I'm going to put half of them in because I know we're going to need another part pronto once we finish this one. And I'm going to put half the wind tunnel hours in. Okay, and I'm going to balance it, and we're going to put all 6 engineers on it, and we're going to have an intense approach which costs us money, but at this point we need to have think about next season. If we do intense, that costs money, but it means we will have a better idea of how to build a rear wing next season. So we're going to do that, because we have got to be careful with money because we haven't got any. So we need some sponsors. Okay, let's have a look at the inbox. Audrey Marsh says welcome, thanks very much. So we'll move on. Sponsorship obligation, hang on a minute. Yeah, that's inducements to the staff. We've looked at them. Sponsor obligations, let's have a look. So we're going to do driver appearances. Okay, I don't actually know whether they're automatic or whether we have to do that. We've got a memorabilia room event, race hospitality. Oh god blimey, things decrease while I'm doing it. Great, thanks for that. And they want a party at the start of the season to kick off for 10 grand. Oh well, while we're spending money we might as well. We'll have a party. And now we're straight into the season start. So here is the testing. Yeah, we know we're shit. We're already, that's asking you to design a part. I've already jumped the gun, I'm doing it. And the race forecast is partly cloudy. Get on with it, 57 laps. Go to race preparation. Yeah, performance targets. Okay, I've never really understood these. Reach Q2. That's not going to happen. Reach round 3 of qualifying with at least 1 driver. Well, that's not going to happen. Qualify 15th. Reach Q2. None of them will happen. Fastest lap's not going to happen. Don't quite understand how that works. That's something I need to get to the bottom of. I'm not going to lie. I've already, like I said, I've done 3 races in one career. And 2 races trying to record this. So now we'll go to the race weekend, and we're going to do the practice. I'll show you how to do the practice first session, and then
welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might
Didn't
have
realise
a
I left
small
my camera on either.
but it's showing its big spirit right
once I've
now
got
in
rid
the
of that,
grandstands.
we'll get
Either
rid of
way,
it in a sec
it's time
once
for
the racing
another
starts.
fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. So, without further ado, let's get started.
I mean, I don't mind the camera being there, but I won't have looked at it once, is the problem. So it's going to be in the way there where it is as well. We'll leave it on. We'll try and find somewhere to move it or make it smaller in a minute. Right, so we're going to do the practice. Like I say, this is important because we need setup confidence. So there's 3 things we need to do in practice: track acclimatization, car parts knowledge, and setup confidence. Track acclimatization is a bit of a bugbear of mine because if you are Lewis Hamilton, he will still have 0% like he's never driven around any of these circuits in his life. Same as Vettel, Alonso, nonsense. But there we go. Okay, so setup confidence. Can we do the setup now? Car 1 ready. Oh, that's right. So basically this is like a bit of a mini game where we are going to go out and we are going to get feedback, and we know that the optimal setup range is in this blue band. The more feedback we get from the drivers to the engineers, and the better the engineers are, the quicker you get that feedback, the smaller these blue bands will appear, they will shrink, thus helping you find the optimal setup for the car. So we already know a good idea is to use your front and your rear wing angles first, because they are the biggest nightmare. They move everything. The others are a little bit more incremental, so I think we're going to leave it at that for that one. We're also going to put 20 laps in, because I hate running out of fuel. Okay, that's that car done. Now this one, car setup, same again. Just move that one and that one, see what happens. Put him 20 laps of fuel in. Oh, it's over here. Okay, and then there's going to be a quick edit now while I quickly move the camera, so bear with me. Right, hopefully that's unobtrusive then with the camera. So we'll go to practice, manage practice 1, confirm.
Radio check. Yeah, radio check loud and clear.
Okay.
It's green now. Green now.
Is this Lafferty? Queen Latifah, whoever his name is, the #1 driver? He is as well, you know. Oh, I've got news for you. He's Bobbins. So we'll send both of the cars out, and then I'll quickly explain what the crack is. And it won't be too bad when I put my face. It might cock up some of Albon's information when you're watching it, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we need to get the track acclimatization up. So that's at 0% track acclimatization, if I can speak English without sounding like a glue sniffer. But if you watch my videos before, you know I always sound like a glue sniffer. So the longer he stays out, the higher that will get. But we also need to get this 0 out of 5 feedback up to 5. So as soon as that's up to 5, we need to get the car back in to make the adjustments from the feedback. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. We want to leave him out, but we want to bring him in. And then the green one that's come up to 1%, that is how his affiliation with the car parts. So at the minute it's at 0%, it's going to go up. When it gets to 100, or wherever it gets to, if we swap a car part out, like put new suspension in or that new rear wing that we're designing, then it will go down until they've sorted out and got how it works and got acclimatized to the new car part. So we need to get these chevrons up here on setup confidence so that we can get this feedback and sort the car out, which I will show you as soon as that starts moving up. Now, we're not going to watch him go round and round and round, so what we're going to do is we're going to just skip to the old speed up time, let him do his laps. We've got 1 out of 5 now. So that's only gone up 2% after 2 laps, the track acclimatization. But the longer he stays out, the quicker the increments go up. So that's why I say it's a double-edged sword, because you want him out there as long as possible, because then that will go up quicker, but you need to pull him in because you need the feedback, you need to alter the car. Spoiler alert, we're going to be the 2 slowest cars in the race. There we go. Spoiler alert, and probably in qualifying. Spoiler alert, and probably in the race as well. Don't know how interesting it's going to be till we get some car parts, but for me, I can't start a team that's already there. I need to start at the bottom and work my way up, really. That's surely that's the fun of the fair. Williams, though, well, I'm probably asking a bit much, especially as he's got no money. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Right, so he's got 4 out of 5 now.
Back on the car.
Latifi. So here we go, he's going to give us his feedback.
Okay for now.
It's okay for now. Well, come on in then and we'll sort it out.
Okay.
And what do you think, Albon?
It's okay.
It's okay. Well, come in then and we'll sort it out. So they're going to come in now. Okay, which they have done. And we get to reconfigure. Now, we've got a tyre issue. This is always a pain in the backside. You need 15 laps of tyre use before you can send them out of practice. So we've got to put a new set on straight away. And now we go to car setup plan. And you see that we get some feedback. So our oversteer is great. Braking stability is great. Cornering is good. Traction is good. And the straights are bad. Right. So I know I need to move that straight away. So I think that will be better already. So we move these now. That's the best, the blue line. Previous and best will be the same. And obviously this white line will be the current. So I also need to drop the cornering down significantly. Okay, let's try that. Okay, well, we'll try that. We'll send him out and we'll see how we get on. Now let's reconfigure the other one. Gotta put some tyres on. Oh, nearly said confirm. That's no good. Car setup. Okay, so the oversteer is terrible. But actually, his setup's not too bad. I don't want that one cemental. Can we adjust? Well, we'll try that. We'll see how we get on with that as well. So we have to reconfigure the car now, so that takes time out of your practice session. So we'll probably get time just to have one more run this session. We are so far off. Look, he's so far off the pace. It's Latifi. I don't know. He's got the #1 ride. I don't. He must be an up and coming. Okay, so we send him out again. We get this 0 out of 5 up to 5 out of 5. Hopefully sooner rather than later. There's only half an hour left.
When you have
Okay,
it,
so
back on balance.
Yeah. Car is okay.
it's just okay. So in you come, son. You need to get to the 5 out of 5, Yaz. Call him in. He's not going to talk on the radio. That's disappointing. Right, let's have a little look at what we can do. Oh, we've made it way worse. So we need to be cornering's got to go that way. So this is where we get some difficulty. So let's revert to the best that we could do. Oh, which is pretty poor anyway. Man, this car is difficult to set up, this Williams. Okay, well, we can't do anything with it now anyway, so can't send him out again anyway, so we'll just do that. And that's basically how it works. I won't bore you with it any longer. What we'll do is we'll just finish this session and then I will do the 2 practice sessions myself. We'll come back, we'll see where we got with the car setup. We'll do the qualifying and then we'll do the race. So Albon's just on his way in. We'll just have a little look at where his car was at when he'd finished. In you come. Okay, let's have a little look. What's his like? Good all round. Could be better, but good all round. Okay, right then. So that's what we'll do. I will see you then for qualifying in a mo. See you in a sec. Right, that's practice over then. Obviously we were right down the bottom. A bit of a balls up with Albon on the setup confidence because he's not quite sure. We didn't get all the feedback because the engineers on the last bit were too short, but I think it's better than he thinks it is. But unfortunately we're only going to get 5 performance bonus points now, but we've got 13 for old Queen Latifah. 100% track acclimatisation though, that's the best I've ever got. So I ballsed it up a little there with the Albon, but it is what it is. So we've got qualifying with these untested car parts, but I'm sure they're right. We're going to go for it. We're going to manage the qualifying. If we're anything other than last but one, it'll be a miracle. First thing I like to do is get them out now. The reason being is that the AI is terrible at moving out the way when they're on an out lap or an in lap and you're on a flying lap. So I need to get one on the board quick while the track's clear, because I can't tell you how bad they are at moving out the way. But let's get on board with number 1 driver evidently. Also, I think between them they managed to lock up or run wide about 6 times during the 3 practice sessions. They ain't the best drivers in the world, and it ain't the best car in the world, so it's making me feel sick with that. I'm so sick of this circuit. How many times I've recorded this? Anything other than last but one in this race will be a miracle. Like I say, it might be a bit boring till we've got some car parts and we can start fighting with some of the other teams. But first things last, I think we need to try and compete with Aston Martin, with Vettel and Stroll. And he comes into the penultimate straight. This car's coming out the pits now that I'm going to get straight in the way, you watch. Oh, nobody else come out. Oh, of course you're coming out just as we're coming round the final bend. So that Ferrari's going to be trouble straight away if that's what it is. Just get the time up. So they're so bad at moving out of the way. They'll be doing the weaving thing, trying to sort the tyres out. Oh, that was quite good actually. Come on then, lad. Just to make it to Q2. Q2 would be a miracle. I really want like 133. I'm asking a bit much there, I think. $32, 133, 134. That's better than I expected. It's not good enough, but it's way better than I expected. And Albon, slower. Okay, well we'll bring them back in, and then we'll try and do another lap. I mean 132 from Russell, 131 Perez. That's actually not too bad. Oh, let me just pause it slightly. Oh, can't mess with that now. We can keep the same tyres, okay. So with 2 minutes to go.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
That's not a bad showing, you know, 16th. Keep same tyres. Oh, it's going to be a balls up. He's not going to get out in time. He might not get his lap in. Oh, I forgot to do the tyres. Oh, well, sorry, Albon. I've so let you down this race. Is he going to get round? Albon's not. He's not going to get a lap in. So I forgot to do the tyres. Whoops. Come on, can you? He's done his best sectors. Oh, still 19th. Oh, I really did think he might make it into the next, but no. $133? No, it's 134 again. Oh dear. Yeah, this car really is a piece of shit. Okay. It is what it is. Both drivers eliminated. Thanks for that.
It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. Aston Martin were on target for qualifying. Now it's up to them to defy expectations for the race itself. We've been having lovely clear weather, although there are a few clouds lurking. Hopefully they'll stay in check for the duration of the race.
And there's going to
They
be a
will.
lot for the teams to handle. So will the drivers and their cars be able to cope with the pressure? Let's find out right here at the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Right. Well, we're off then. Right, just be a little quick edit then, just while I save the recording in case we need to, in case the race doesn't work. I don't have to record it all again. So, 2 seconds. Right, we're back. Let's remember to the car strategy. I always forget this. Didn't really want to put them on the same strategy, but I haven't got a lot of choice. I tried adding my own strategy in the last one. It was a complete balls up. It wasn't complete balls up, but it weren't the best. I don't understand why I can't go medium, soft, soft. It's very hard to know how long these are going to last for. 20. And you know, I am going to add my own. I reckon that'll do. Yeah, man, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Okay. So that's how we're going to set them up. Just so that they're not all coming in at the same time. So we'll start the race.
A partly clear
Look forward
night
to
here.
our
Drivers now lined up on the grid.
last two finish.
Taking a look at Nicholas Latifi. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. And then we've got Alex
And
Albon.
the miracle.
Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid. Everything.
There's a lot of cars between us and the podium. A lot of hopes and dreams
Here
as
we
well.
go with the Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Right, come on then, lad. Come on, Latifi. Come on. Go on, you can do him. Go on then. Come on. So slow first corner by everybody. Bloody hell, look at Vettel go straight away. 1.3 seconds. Whoosh. See just how slow this Williams car is. But with us at the helm, I'm sure we can sort it out. I bet everybody else started on soft, except for Albon. Yeah. So it's a gamble. We'll see if it comes off. Well, we'll watch the race until DRS kicks in and see how we're going then. See if there's any incidents, and then obviously I'll have to try and edit and skip bits through, else we'll be you're only watching 57 laps and me being in last but one place, that's for sure. The fastest lap from Verstappen. Also, I don't watch a lot of F1, so if you're watching this and you do, and you have any idea how to use the ERS system properly, please chime in the comments down below, because I've no idea. Come on, Nicholas. I'm pulling away the bloody Aston Martins here. I don't like this. When I played the 2 races I've had to re-record as Aston Martin, Albon's a right pain in the arse. We're fighting with him all the way, and now Williams and he's at the back and he's doing nothing. 1.4 seconds, that's no good. That's no good with DRS coming up. Well, no use to us. Come on, push it, push it. Oh, Albon's come round the outside there using the DRS, hasn't he? And Albon's off. Or is he just quicker? He might just be quicker. Yeah, he seems to be a bit quicker, does Albon. Can he get within DRS range, though, is the thing. It's not looking likely. Latifi's going to have DRS now though over Albon, so whether we can drag each other up there with DRS. We'll just have a look for another lap and then we'll start skipping through. It's been remarkably incident free this race so far. Nope, we're not getting anywhere near him. Look, 2.2 seconds now. Yeah, not even close. Okay, so I'm going to skip time a little bit and tell any incidents happen because it's not much of a race at the minute. So, okay, we've just entered the pit window and we're just getting more and more and more pushed to the back. I mean, 9 seconds behind Vettel now. It's a joke, really. These pair just keep overtaking each other with DRS. And just miles and miles off the pace. Another driver's locked up though, that might help. Somebody at the back. And one wide.
Seems to have been a lock-up.
Lance Stroll. Yes, that does help
Let's
us.
take a closer look. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll. They've locked up, but that could have been much worse.
Oh, sure, we've got a chance of catching him now. What the tyres at 48%, you need to come in. Tyres drop off at 50%,
Go in,
significant
go in.
drop off at 30.
Box.
Just can't see what I can do in the race to catch him really. We've got a race on amongst ourselves to see which pit strategy is better.
Vettel has just pitted.
Still nowhere near Vettel at all. 10 seconds. That is so far off the pace, it's embarrassing. Whose idea was it to pick Williams? We've not even been in a race. Sorry everybody. It's the most boring episode ever. Has not even been in a race. Imagine if we're actually racing other cars. Let's have a look at Albon. He's going to go past Stroll now because he's in the pits, but we haven't pitted ourselves. What's he going to do? He's not going to catch Ocon, that's for sure. $11, I'm pretty sure that's going to be not enough in the pits either. 11, it's more like 20 seconds, isn't it? Just like to see him pit. Another car's run wide. Who's that?
Someone's run wide.
Vettel. Oh, yes, please.
Let's take a look at the replay. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel. They've taken that far too wide, and now they're paying the price.
Keep your hair on now. It's hardly the end of the world, is it? Well, it might help our cause when it comes to pitting in a minute. Right, we're in the pit window at 56%. How many percent we're losing a lap? Please only be 2%. Can't believe there's been no accidents at all this race. It might only be 2%. I might better go for another lap yet. Can we go for another one? 54? I'm saying we can. I mean, even 53 I'm comfortable with. So we'll go for one more. Another car run wide again. Who's that this time?
Oh, they've run wide.
Tsunoda. Oh, he's up front. Right, time to come in then.
No more boxing this lap. Okay, box.
Come on, Albon. Tell you what, I'm pleased you're 17th if you can stay there. It just depends on this pit stop. Come on, Albon. Oh, we're a bit away from the pit stop yet. A couple of corners to go. Four seconds off Mick Schumacher though. Seconds in front of Vettel. Is it enough? It's not going to be. Here we go. We'll find out now. All the way at the end of the garages. Here comes Vettel. Oh, he's passed. Oh, and Stroll's passed. Way past. Oh, we're so far bottom. Okay, well, we'll skip through then and see if anything happens. Oh, and Albon spun off.
We can take a look now.
Well,
Now
well
watch this.
done, lad.
Here's the moment involving Albon. And that spin is undoubtedly going to cost them time.
Oh, the drivers in the car are so bad.
Devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Yeah, they're devastated. Now they're only going to get 19th and 20th as opposed to 19th and 20th. God, Latifi still ain't caught him up. God, how slow is he? Right, we'll skip on. Okay, so we've ended the pit window for Albon. His tyres are about to drop right off a cliff now anyway. So we'll bring him in.
And we'll box this lap. Yes, the key box.
Not that it really matters. I mean, oh my god, it was so uncompetitive. I just don't say this is going to make an entertaining series at the minute till we get competitive. Okay, and he comes. Oh, it's so far to the end of the pit lane. We're away again. But I can't see that helping us out in the long run. Looks like we're getting left, right and centre. Yeah. Okay, we'll skip on then.
And box.
Now we're going to pick.
Lock up on the track.
In the pit set. Oh, you're going to do next lap. Dude. Oh no, different car. But even he's doing it next lap. Oh, dude. Should have been this lap. Oh, let's just jog on then till we get to the pits. We're in front of Lance Stroll now though, but we've got a pit.
Looks like there's been
And
a
it's only
lock-up.
3 seconds, so it's not going to be enough, is it? It's not going to be enough. Here comes Lance Stroll now. Yeah, he's passed. Oh, Albon's overtook him though. Yes, Albon.
Williams there
Yes,
gaining
yes.
several places in one go.
Quite a bit in front as well. Oh, he's come back. Oh no, it's not. That's Sir Williams. Right, we'll skip through then. Right, now we're back for the last lap. It's not gone well. It's not been a very entertaining. The one at Aston Martin was a much more entertaining race when I recorded that one, but oh well. We've gone Williams. I ain't recording it again. Two seconds off Lance Stroll. It's looking like 19th and 20th.
There's no speed in 3, it's just gone.
Yeah, I know. Get on
Is
with it.
everything okay?
You've got like a corner left. This is going to make it go round again. It's going to make it go round again, isn't it?
And this will be the last lap coming up.
Yeah. Hadn't quite lapped you. Albon with a late surge to beat his teammate.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Of course he is. Oh well, a very disappointing 19th and 20th, but it's what we expected. Just need to get these car parts better and quicker. Yep, it's all done. Not even close. 28 seconds. No. 1.3 seconds of Vettel. It was then 36 seconds off Mick Schumacher. That shows you how far behind we are. Where are we going to find 34 or 35 seconds from? That's a big ask. Cars are absolutely shit. You're cheering that? You're cheering that?
A satisfactory result for Nicholas Latifi. Solid stuff.
Is it? What, last?
This was a mixed
Or was he last but
performance
one?
from Williams today. Some excellent decisions and then some strategies that will need a bit of work.
Yes, this was a contrasted performance, but there were some good moments. There is promise here of great things down the line.
What's that?
Now that all the points have been tallied, the team is in 10th place in the constructor standings.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
Nice. We're going to the desert. Okay, so it's the end of the race. Verstappen won, Leclerc and Sainz, the podiums. Red Bull leading the constructors. We've got no points. We've got some driver experience though. And we've made 3.8 million. Okay, so we're making a bit of money there then. Right, well that will be the end of episode 1 then, so I hope you've enjoyed. I know it's not the best with the Williams team at the minute until we start getting some upgrades, but I keep saying that, but I'm desperate. So leave a like if you like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. This is where you find me on Twitch, this is where you find me on Twitter, and until next time, ta-ra a bit.